That's how you don't shit your pants, but you shit into your
Okay,
pants.
that's good.
Don't lie.
Yeah.
Wait a second, you're a bitch. I'm like, oh, like, are you wet right now?
I didn't
You know what Bo said?
Here we go.
Are you fully bricked up after kissing?
No, you're not.
So you chose the gray souls today?
Little white and grays.
Mm-hmm. I've seen the white and grays on
we're back.
Yeah, we're here.
there. I had like
And we're
PTSD
back.
every time we get a new episode now.
I know.
For
Every
the
time,
intro?
Yeah. I'm like,
That might have been the
Please.
worst one we've ever had.
please, you
I
guys
watched
do
it,
it.
and Carter didn't do him too bad on the actual
No.
No,
YouTube
yeah.
intro.
I
I
didn't
wanted to
look
leave
bad.
everything
Patreon
in
intro
there.
was tough.
Yeah.
Patreon one was tough.
I was embarrassed for you.
I didn't watch that one.
That
You
was-
watched it on the Patreon?
Yeah.
Really? I need to do that.
That's what the good stuff is.
I just want to
the
watch
best
it on
stuff.
YouTube to get our views up, you know?
Yeah. Just refreshing all the
Yeah.
time. Yeah.
Yeah.
Trying to break 1 million, so
Yeah.
we're getting close.
Soon.
No, we're here. It's been a long time.
We were just saying shout out to the Patreon, the people that are watching. We did a little, Logan had his shoes on, took them off for the Patreon, which is, I know somebody requested that at some point.
A couple of people, yeah.
So-
They're into some shoe.
You went to the gym before this too, right?
I did go to the
Oh,
gym before
man.
this.
That's tough.
I did go to the gym
Oof.
before this.
Mm.
It is what it is.
It's all right. We're here.
It's been a while.
For them, it hasn't been too long because
Yeah.
you know we've planned ahead, but you know one of us had a
We have a lot.
stupid child.
You guys
so-
have a lot going on.
No,
The
we're
editor
fine.
and Andrew.
We're fine.
So we're missing our editor tonight. So
We're gonna make
bear
it
with
work.
us. Yeah.
Yeah. But now we're back. It feels good to be back.
It does feel good.
Yeah.
I'm ready to have
Feels
some
like home.
fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Feels like home.
Mm-hmm.
We get to talk our shit.
mm-hmm.
It's our therapy session for the week.
You know? It is pretty
And you're
much
having
therapy.
a baby, so you really need this.
Yeah.
You don't have much left to look forward to.
I don't, huh?
Yeah.
This is
It's okay, dude.
It's the last
That's it.
one.
Yeah.
It just sucks, dude. We literally had at least like another 5-10 years of fun in us, and our friends are
I think
just off having.
I think that could
babies,
happen
so.
later. I think
No,
I think I'm gonna be
No.
my current personality until I'm like 35
no, yeah, it'll
to
be
40.
fun. Once we're like 40, 50, we'll be having a lot of fun.
Yeah.
You see my parents, how they have fun.
Right.
They're having
Yeah.
fun.
Swingers and
Yeah.
stuff.
They're not swingers, dude. But
Unicorn finders.
If they were, I would respect it.
Mm-hmm.
Because they're still having fun.
Logan will be a swinger when he's older.
I think
I can see that for you.
100%.
Only if I'm married. If not, I'd just be like the racehorse on the side.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're just gonna be the
Pay me for
Leonardo
my time.
DiCaprio.
Yeah, exactly.
25. Ooh, clock is ticking.
Mm-hmm.
Gotta get rid of her.
Need him younger, huh?
Yeah,
That's Logan's type.
which I get that. He's gonna have a lot of money, so
Yeah.
and he's still gonna look good.
It's true.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
I got a friend named Bo. He's gonna take care of me.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Bo Binkle.
I got a friend named
Mhm.
Logan. He's gonna take care of me.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Yeah, we're gonna take care of each other.
Okay.
We're getting married.
I could see that.
Yep.
Little domestic partnership for you guys.
Yeah. Married.
Might
Me
be
and
a
him.
good option, dude.
I think it's like a good tax play, right?
Might be
It
a good
is. It's
option.
huge.
Yeah. You should get into that.
Do we want to talk about our weeks? I don't know what's happened. When's the last time we've done this?
I mean, not much has changed for
I don't
me.
think anything's gone on in my life, really.
It's been about a month.
I haven't done anything. I've just
Same.
been golfing a lot.
Yeah, we have been golfing.
Working and
a
golfing.
lot.
Work, golfing, hooping,
Yeah, hooping.
just dunking
Yeah.
left and right.
Anything happen to you?
I'm trying
Anything?
to think.
We haven't been
That's what
down.
I'm like,
I
I
haven't been
don't-
downtown in a long time. I
We
haven't done
gambled the
anything.
other day. It wasn't good.
Yeah, it wasn't very. Wasn't
We've
very
been
buzzed
losing
down,
all
dude.
our money.
I've been losing it. I'm probably.
Logan has this thing that when we play craps, he'll call out a category and then he has to say names. So like it was football players. So every time he'd roll the dice, he'd call a football player.
Mm-hmm.
And he thought calling Nick Chubb was a great idea.
No, I just wanted to see if
after
it
he
actually
literally
happened.
just
Of course, it would
tore his
happen.
whole knee and is out for the season.
I was like,
obviously crapped out, hit a 7, and
I
we went
said,
home.
R.I.P. to my boy,
Mhm.
Nick Chubb.
And he threw a 7 and crapped out.
And
Yeah.
I was like, what are the odds it actually happens? Like, that's,
100%.
how crazy is that?
It's 100%.
How
It's every
crazy
time.
is
as soon as
that?
you said Nick Chubb, I was like, dude, what the fuck are we talking
Is
about?
that not crazy?
It's
though?
every time.
You were
I-
coming out with
actually-
some names too. Logan doesn't watch football like that. He was saying Camp Chancellor.
Yeah.
He was saying Ed Reed. I was like, oh my god, this is gonna be good.
He watches like that.
It's like this is gonna be good.
I'm back in.
On the come out, I'm just gonna start saying 7 all the
Yeah,
time.
7.
Just frontline winner over and over and over again.
Also, I hate when the dealers say 5.
That,
Points
well,
5.
That's
5.
what happened
It's
on
like, he was doing that every time.
6,
And it's not even like in a good tone. It's like 5 points 5.
Mhm.
You don't sound excited for me to roll this 5
Need a
at
6.
all.
Need a 6 here.
Yeah, exactly. Oh my god.
I know.
I don't need one. I'd like one,
Yeah,
but I don't need
we're
it.
gonna stop gambling for a while until my birthday.
As soon as you need it.
Yeah, we
My
should.
birthday's
We should
coming
be
up.
really bad for your birthday.
We're gonna throw a big birthday party. We're gonna invite all the Patreon members.
Yeah, most of them.
Yeah. We're going to go to a day club.
No, we're gonna go to Circa and gamble.
What's after?
What do you want to do for your birthday?
I don't know. I'll think about it though.
Yeah,
Definitely gambling. Though.
Start thinking about it though. Like,
Gambling.
what's Bo
I want to
birthday gonna be
have
like?
kind of like your type where we have a
You
theme
wanna do a
because that
theme?
shit is fun.
It is fun.
It is so much more.
It's
fun.
so much fun when you're like just this little group that everybody's wondering what the fuck is going
Yeah.
on.
It's
How
so
do I
fun.
get
Yeah,
in on that?
right.
Yeah.
We'll think about it.
Why are they all in gimp suits on the strip? That's fun. We could do gimp suits.
Why am I not in a gimp suit?
Right.
Where's my latex?
It'd be so funny.
Latex
Bo
is
just
bad.
holding 9 leashes and we're all
Oh my god, that'd be so good.
just
I
an
can take
idea.
my power back, just at least for a night.
For a night.
you know, for a
Get it
night.
It's Bo Day.
It's Bo day.
It's my day.
Yeah, no spectacular week for me.
We can
Or
just get
month.
us started. You had some stuff you want to talk.
I got a
about,
couple.
right?
You want to jump into mine or you want to
Yeah.
jump into yours?
Go to yours.
All right. Let's see.
We got to do this on our own.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said,
I know.
we might be looking for editors soon.
We're
see.
not might. We're definitely
Yeah,
looking for one.
We're taking applications.
Right.
Well,
So I think I'm gonna start.
Can we afford to pay him what he's on the payroll?
Yeah, right.
Not true.
Well, we can afford
Maybe
to pay
not.
him.
Can't afford it.
I've had a thought of cheaters creating cheaters in relationships. If you guys think like it takes somebody to be cheated on to do it the first time, or if you think it just makes it more likely, or if it's just how you're raised. Like for me, it's in my blood, right?
To cheat?
It's in my blood. like father, like son kind of thing.
Oh, I get
maybe
what you're saying, yeah.
maybe I'm destined to do it. I don't know.
Right.
There's only one way to find out.
Right.
So
There's no destined to do that. You have the control over it. If you want to cheat, you can. If you don't,
you
don't
can't
have
control
to.
your genes.
You can control.
Right.
You can't.
Genetics.
Logan's dad's never cheated.
We don't know that.
Logan's never cheated.
Well, it's a lot easier to not cheat when you're in an open relationship and you can go and
Right. Well,
share,
if you even
you
want to
know.
call it a relationship, really,
yeah.
only one person.
Like
calls
when
it that.
you're into swinging, it's a lot easier. You can get that out.
right.
in
You,
other-
you go to the next monkey
Well,
bar.
the thing is, if my parents are swingers, that's where I get it from. I get my
Yeah.
openness
Right.
from, my blood.
And you can't get out of it. It's just who you are.
But what I think, do cheaters create cheaters? I think it goes one of two ways.
Mm.
It can go either the way of like, you're cheated on, I would never do that to someone.
Yeah.
Mm.
Same thing
Or-
with like growing up with a bad parent.
Yep.
You know.
You're going to be the best parent because you don't want to treat your kid like that. Or it's like,
Fuck.
you fucked me.
Now it's my turn.
But I
everyone
think
else.
that goes back to like their psychology and how they were raised and like, just their
what I'm curious
their
about
genetic
them,
makeup.
Yeah, is like how much of like your decision making.
It's just, are you a good person on the inside or are you a piece of shit on the inside?
Are people born like
Because
that?
if you're a piece
though?
of shit on the inside, I'm gonna fuck everybody else like they fucked me. You're a decent person on the inside. You're like, you know what? I know what that feels like. I don't want to put anybody else through that.
Right.
I'm a huge supporter of fighting your parents. Like if I was,
Fighting your parents?
if I was any older than 14, when like my
No.
family was ripped apart, dude, I would have beat the shit out of my dad for sure.
There needs to be, as a father, you need that physicality over your children.
Right.
And I still, like, if my dad was here, even though I'd be bigger than him,
Yeah.
and, like, even my big brother, I still see them as, like, I could never. I see anybody else in the street, I'm like, I could take
Anyone.
them. But my brother and my dad,
But you have like
can't do it.
you have like a different family dynamic.
Yeah,
right?
but I feel
Look
like
at my
that's
brother.
needed.
Look at my brother.
If a 14-year-old's beating up their dad, that's a fucking problem.
Well, that's what I'm saying. If I was older than 4, like me right now,
And I understand that's
Oh,
not.
I would've-
you know,
So we
Doing
had one,
that
one
is
of our
fucked up.
one of our friends' dads was like beat as a kid, like his whole life basically. And when he turned 15 or 16, like beat the fucking bricks off his dad, like
and that's awesome.
beat the
Good for him.
fucking shit out of
see,
him.
it's cool.
Good for
And
him.
was like, you won't ever do that
But
again.
it's to make the judgment at that age to be able to say, "Hey, this person deserves to be beat up." Is very hard. You're too young to make that decision. That is obvious. Hey,
Yeah.
this man's putting his hands on me and my mom, my family.
right.
Now you get to see what it feels like.
Yeah.
And how does it feel? It doesn't feel good.
Doesn't. You don't
When
like it.
you don't like it.
You don't like
Because
that.
usually the people that do that are the weak ones that
Right.
wouldn't do that to somebody that they're threatened by.
They can't.
At all. Because they cannot.
Yeah.
I understand wanting to beat your dad's ass for cheating on your mom.
Allegedly.
I also
Yeah,
allegedly allegedly. But
Oh, we saw something.
I've held, like, I mean, you guys know what happened to my dad. And he cheated on my mom as well. But getting older, not that I, like, understand. Bro, growing up as a man is hard. Like, what he went through was very difficult. Mm-hmm. And, like, getting split up from the family, like, he wasn't, I don't know what your parental dynamic was going on, but him and my mom were not, like, sexual that often. Like, he wasn't getting what he needed out of it. Mm-hmm. And not to back him up, but it's like, I can understand
getting your dad up.
Yeah, you're backing your dad up.
Yeah. I know, but I mean, as I get older, I'm like, I wish I could have a conversation with them and just talk about, like, you know what? I don't agree with what you did, but I can understand why you did it.
Right.
And I just wish you understood.
I know exactly
that.
what you're saying.
Yeah. Like, I understand why you did it, and I don't want you to think that I, like, hold that against you.
That must be like a giant boat.
Because you hold it against him.
No. Now that I'm older, I probably would cheat on my mom too as my dad. Dude, my mom is.
No, that's what I'm saying.
My mom is.
And my
nuts,
mom's a great person.
Yeah.
It's like, you know, when you're going through it and you don't have anybody there to support you, and it's like
so funny.
Like,
but
see,
you guys
like,
are both like, no, look, I also would have.
Yeah, like,
but like growing up and now, like me now, I'm like, I would never do that to the woman I care about.
You know what's so crazy though is like, I feel like you say like, I would never do that to the woman I care about. You would find yourself in your dad's shoes with your mom, but not actually mom. You know, your version of your mom.
Maybe your mom for
But then you're at like a work thing and like you've never talked to people and just like a fucking like 8 or 9 out of 10 for your age. Or like let's say it's 7
This
or 8.
is why I'm already working on my self-control, dude.
So like,
look, you just had a fight with your girl. Things aren't going right, and
have,
she's saying everything to counteract that fight.
Things haven't been going right for years. For 2, 3, 4 years. Because when you're married, you're in it usually for a while, right?
Usually.
So
and that's
that 2 or 3, 4 years, things are not looking good in this corner. And then just some random 7.5, 8, which is like a fucking 12 to you because you don't ever get to talk to girls.
Right.
You're a fucking construction worker.
Right.
You know what I mean? And then boom. You're like, I would have never done this, and then somehow, I don't know how I'm not doing this right now.
No, but I think that is more so of the argument for guys that don't get high-quality women. They're not used to it.
I get it.
So the temptation there is way more. For me, I feel like I've already been with high-quality women. I can get hot women, so I'm not so like pressed to be like, oh, I need to take this opportunity.
Is that quality, though, or is that...
I'm saying as far as to the eye. Like, appearance-wise, looks-wise, I feel like I've gotten... very good-looking girls.
So I'm saying, like, imagine.
So that doesn't.
Imagine
I know,
you were in the union.
But I've gone years without having sex, and it does not bother me. And I've literally made the commitment to not have sex until.
I think women are like watermelons sometimes. You know, like
yeah, elaborate.
So, right, everybody knows to find a good watermelon, right? You've got to have the big, yellow spot because that's where it's been sitting.
I tap on it, yeah, the yellow spot.
I don't know the tap on shit,
thing.
but
That's
like the scratches apparently is like shit trying to get into it because it's a good one.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Dark green lines are huge.
So you like your bitches bruised up a little bit,
right? Beaten even. But sometimes you pick one of those, right? Textbook good watermelon, and it's just shit.
The inside shitty,
right?
So
they might be banging on the outside.
No, yeah, I'm not saying anything like that, but I think for most men, they desire really good-looking women, and for most men that cheat, it's like I can't remember.
I like them ugly.
Who talked about it? It's like I don't. What? Go ahead. I was gonna bring up Andrew Tate again. You guys.
That's probably a good idea.
Well, he said like if your husband likes apples or whatever, and he picks apples 5 days out of the week, but he could have whatever fruit he wants, but he picks an apple every day, 5 days out of the week, and then the other 2 days he has something else. Or you have one guy that only can eat apples, but then he gets the opportunity to eat a banana, and he's like, oh yeah, I'm going to take this banana because all I can get is an apple, but on the other day I'm going to take whatever I can get. It's kind of like how men cheat.
I didn't get that one. That one didn't land.
I'm trying to describe it the way...
I've had a cheater dad,
like,
so I get
if you have the choice, but you choose the woman you're with for the most part, does that make it worse? Or if you don't have the choice and you're just there because that's all you can get?
I see.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I didn't describe
it
it right. Yeah,
that makes sense.
So it's like, which one's worse? And I feel like a lot of guys fall into the second category where they don't have a lot of opportunity.
Mm-hmm.
None of us.
So it's not that. It's like the Tiger Woods thing.
I do.
Like, dude, if you were Tiger Woods, like, and you had women just fucking pouring into you, everybody would. It's like Bill Burr made that skit.
Yeah.
Everybody be cheating. Like most guys would be with all these women, but they're hating on it. Like, oh no,
Almost everyone, yeah.
Why would you do that? It's like,
No, like literally,
you had women just point like fucking.
The thing
I watched an Instagram reel of like this girl handing Tiger Woods her number, like
Yeah,
so
I saw
nonchalantly
it.
on the course.
he just kept walking. Just grabbed it and fucking was gone.
It's like no man has that like attention being brought on them to like that opportunity. Because if they did, they would take it.
It's like you were the king of pussy.
Yeah, exactly.
And you, I'm not allowed to have any of it.
Yeah.
Though. What's the point? Yeah, what's the point?
You had a thought. I'm sorry, I interrupted.
I don't even know what I was.
But
Gonna
that's
say.
kind of how I feel. It's like I can have whatever I want, so I don't really need it.
If I was like a DJ,
That's free.
like
DJs are getting a lot of play nowadays.
dude,
It doesn't make sense to me, dude.
They're
The
the
amount of times that I have girl tables, can we go up to the DJ booth? Can we like? Can you get us up there? I'm like, to do what?
Literally, a guy doing this.
I've got firsthand
The
experience with
DJ,
that.
the DJ always picks one or two too as well.
Mm-hmm.
Like he always picks one or two to bring back
You know
to
that
his hotel room or something. They're always leaving with girls, bro. I'm telling
you remember that girl
That's what I'm saying.
that
It's
It's
so
like-
dumb.
But it's like, because like imagine like I don't get it at all. I don't get like it at all.
Mhm.
I fucked a guy who
It's
played
status.
songs,
It's just like,
but like a guy who pressed play.
Mhm.
I don't
You-
get it.
You remember the girl that like hit you up and then hit me up and then hit Luke up and then hit me back up to try to
Yes.
get. So she is always
yeah.
on the DJ set,
Yeah.
always on a stage
Yeah.
with somebody. I don't understand how,
It's
I really
super
don't.
easy as an attractive woman. They literally go.
but that's what I'm saying. I
They
don't know
hang
how.
out right by the DJ booth.
I don't know how.
And they kind of just like peek over, and then the security guards are there. They talk to the security guards, and then like they'll look at the DJ, and the DJ will be like, "Yeah, let her in."
When I was doing the
So
lighting,
like,
when
literally
every
what it
day.
is. I see it all the time.
I was doing the lighting at the Hippo, I had to go there one time like Sunday, like fucking 9 p.m. And all of like the dancers were coming up, like introducing themselves, like, "Oh, you're the DJ, you know, whatever." I'm like, "No, I'm not. I'm sorry. I should have just pretended." Yeah.
It's almost like
I'm the DJ.
I'm the DJ.
Mhm.
it's like
me.
they want to test themselves if they're good looking enough to get in there,
Mhm.
and then it's like they
I
feel
don't
good
get it.
about themselves
Have
if
them
they're
with
able
topless.
to make it in there.
They're
Doesn't
just
make-
topless. Like,
make-
oh yeah.
I don't know.
Any sense?
Shaking my hand. What kind of introduction is that?
Where are we going with the DJ thing?
You brought up the DJ thing.
I said it.
You brought it up.
Yeah, you said. I don't know where you were going with it.
I said it.
I don't know. We were talking about cheating. Now we're talking about DJs.
Oh yeah, no. If I was a DJ though, because they get just endless pussy for no reason,
Mhm.
there's no way in the fucking world I'd be in a relationship.
Right.
No way.
I've literally, and you
I-
guys are gonna disagree with this.
When Wilt Chamberlain.
I
did that
have
shit.
sworn off. You.
I said, I would Wilt Chamberlain that shit, dude.
Nah, yeah.
I'd have
Just be scoring.
Oh,
just that
I-
little hook in the lane. Just
Hook,
go to.
I'd fucking use the
100
shit out
points,
of that,
yeah.
dude. Every
I've
night,
sworn off hookups, dude. I'm not hooking up with any woman until I'm sure she's the one. It's gonna be years.
So when she's the one you are
It's
gonna
gonna
hook
be
up with
years
her.
for me, dude.
Oh,
I'm gonna make so much money. I'm gonna increase my self value and my worth, and then I'll find the woman that I want.
Mm-hmm.
Women are a waste of time.
you got to
dude.
go to another country where they're poor or something.
Yeah.
Women are
don't
just a
tell-
waste of
Just
time.
don't tell her you're rich and see whoever loves
For
you
now,
you.
you know, there's some good
Because-
ones out there.
I don't
I don't think Bo comes off to me as rich.
know, but I'm saying if he gets like super rich or whatever, just go to like a poor country.
What do you mean? He's gonna be at the club till he's like 45.
All I know is I've been the happiest I've ever been, and I don't want
You're
to.
not in a relationship.
I don't want to ruin that.
Right.
I've never been happier in my
Are
life.
you saying that relationships make you unhappy?
I was the unhappiest I've ever. I was happy and then unhappy. Like
Well,
last year
you
was
were-
the most rocky.
You
I've
were in
ever
a
been.
bad relationship.
It wasn't bad. It was great when it was great, and it was bad when it was bad.
So that's a bad relationship.
But being in full, like I'm in full control of whether I have a good
But
day or not,
You are 100% on the money.
and I'm having good
The key
days
to
all the
happiness
time.
is to be happy by yourself.
Yeah, I
You
need
can
to be in
max-
full control of my happiness.
Dude, that's
I
that's
realized.
perfect for my next topic.
Okay.
Why men love being alone. Because women just
I
don't
love
understand.
being alone.
Women don't
dude.
understand it.
It was Patrice O'Neill. You'd say like men want to be alone, but we don't want to be by ourselves. And that was perfect to me. Like I want to be alone for the most part. Like if I had a girl and I could be alone for most of the day, and she could be in the other room just hanging out, like there if I wanted her. Perfect deal. Oh, you know what? I want to cuddle right now. Okay, okay, perfect. Hey, come in the room.
I'd never come out of my mouth.
I like to
I
cuddle.
was thinking
I like to cuddle.
I could definitely be by myself
Sometimes I
for
like to cuddle.
weeks on end.
No, I'm saying for weeks on end.
I one also love being alone.
Mm-hmm.
If my dream situation would be a girl who lives 5 to 8 minutes from me.
Mm-hmm. But has no feet.
Not what I thought he was going to say. I thought he was going to say like miles or states away.
Light years
No,
away.
like 5 minutes from me, maybe longer, maybe 10. You know what I mean? But like
Something that's like a slight inconvenience.
yeah.
Okay.
But it's doable
No,
every
let me hear what
day.
you're saying. Okay,
So,
continue.
so that way, like, if it is ever like, hey, let's do it. It's not a super big inconvenience to hang out.
Yeah.
But like 80 to 85% of the time, it's just me by myself.
Mm.
So it's like, but when it is time,
Mm-hmm.
it's just long enough where it's like, I'll make it
Yeah.
there, or they can make it. You know what I mean?
It's just so hard because they don't have our same mindset, so they want to be with us all the time.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to entertain you.
And you can't,
I don't
like,
wanna-
they won't understand that it has nothing to do with them, that we don't
No.
want to hang out with them. It's not that I don't like you. It's just that I genuinely enjoy the time to myself so much.
I love me.
and it
so
makes me
much.
appreciate you more when I see you if you
Yeah.
allow me that free time to myself. But they don't get that at all.
Have you ever been like camping with a girl?
No.
So you learn this big time when you camp with a woman. They do not understand how to just do nothing and hang out.
And exist.
They
in
they
nothing.
they,
They
don't
don't.
fucking get it. I went camping with Shorty last year for the first time, and it was like, okay, what are we gonna do? I'm like, what do you mean? This is it.
This is what we do.
I'm gonna sit here by this fire in the middle of the day and get drunk and talk to
And
Carter.
smoke cigarettes, and we're just going to talk.
I was smoking then, but I was like, yeah.
You wish you were, though.
I was like, this is it. Like, this is what we do. She's like, well, I'm bored. I'm like, well, go like walk or something. Go look at something. I don't know what to tell you. There's
Go
nothing.
throw
There's
rocks
literally
around. What do you-
nothing to do out here.
We
and that's
love
why I
having
come out
nothing
here
to do.
because there's nothing to do.
We always have something to do. So when we don't have something to do, it feels so good.
Mm-hmm. That's why I stay up so
Nothing
late.
feels better than
100%.
having
That's why I
nothing
stay
to
up
do.
so late,
I love the camping analogy, though, because that's
That
so
is
true.
so good.
dude. It's
Because
so.
we literally go camping to do nothing.
Bro, I'm desperate for that right now.
I know.
I am so.
I've been
We literally-
asking
we go
for
fishing,
weeks.
you throw it out, you just throw it out there, and you just reel it in. Nothing.
Not even. I'll
Throw it
fucking.
out,
I know it's
reel
not
it in.
going to catch
You
anything.
sit out there.
I'll
on
put the pole
bobber.
down and I'll
Yeah.
just fucking hang out.
You're just hanging out.
But I'll look at that shit
For
every
that one
3.5
little, just
seconds.
that, like, just a little tug on it every now and then, every hour. You're like,
it's enough.
it's enough to get me going.
That's all I need.
That's all we need, dude.
They have to have something going on all the time.
Yeah.
And it's the same with my mother. My mom will put on a movie and be on her phone the whole time. Because they can't just do like one thing at a time or just relax ever.
Are you?
And
guys-
that's why we like being alone, because we can't feel that way with them.
Right.
That's what
We
it
always
is.
feel like
I always have to make sure they're
Yeah.
taken care of.
Especially,
God,
I
you
know
guys are
that
fucking
we all talk.
spitting
We all
right
talk
now.
a lot of shit, but we're all the type of men that we care about the woman we're with, and we want to make sure she's happy and she's taken care of. Yeah, I know.
Yeah, Bo
I get
is.
it.
Bo is that
I get
guy.
it. You are that way too. You don't show it, but it's so hard for us to just
No, I'm
be
a
like,
dog.
man, I just want to relax and I just don't want to worry about anybody else right now.
Mm-hmm.
But they don't have that in them at all.
They don't. I don't know if it's like I feel like I'm wasting my time or I could be doing anything else. I don't understand why they think that way, but I love being by myself. I have nothing to worry about other
Your
than
eyes are watering. You okay, dude?
yeah, it's dry. And Logan just
Even the whole
yawned,
episode, like-
so I was fighting not
Yeah, you
trying to
look like
yawn
you're-
because I saw it. So I was like,
The only other thing better than being by yourself is being with your friends. Also,
yeah,
those are the two
Yeah.
best things.
But it's like being with your friends because we all enjoy the same thing. We could sit here in silence or we could just sit here and do nothing. We're doing nothing right now.
Right.
We're doing nothing.
But like when we go camping, we can just sit
We do this.
around, just like this,
mm-hmm.
for
Like you said.
like an hour and a
Oh,
half,
I'm
2
bored.
hours.
Let's see who
doing
could throw
nothing.
the rock the farthest. Let's see who can skip this rock the most amount of times.
That'll
over
turn
this
into
lake.
a 30-minute competition.
Yes, 100%.
until someone throws their arm out
Mm-hmm.
or throws their shoulder out.
Yeah.
we will fucking. But like, I don't know how to describe it.
It's
I know.
it's something that you wish women could just understand,
I
and
wish.
they would get it. Like,
Mhm.
oh my god, I get this.
Lesbians got it down.
I
dude.
get it.
I feel like also a lot of the shit we do, people could like never do in the way of like they would never go and do what we do because like they feel a lot of those same ways we were just talking about. But if they got to experience it with people like us or whoever,
If they had a friend group, like they enjoyed being around as much as we enjoy being
Right.
around each other.
and then they got introduced to stuff like that we do,
Yeah.
they would be like, I would have never been into this, but now I'm into it because I saw that you could have fun.
It doesn't
doing
matter
shit I
what
didn't
you're
do.
doing. It matters who you're around. You know what I mean? And same thing with being
too.
alone. Like, it doesn't matter what you're doing as long as you're happy with who you are.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter what you're doing. I could be sitting here doing whatever.
Okay, I had a
enjoying
topic.
myself.
I had a topic. My topic was... Nah, fuck all that lawyer shit. It was, what do you guys think the... Like, how would you try to tell someone, like, why you have, like your friendship, like, friends, or, like, how, like, it works, like, why it works, if you tried to, like, give someone, like, an idea?
I remember this. So Logan was asked, how the hell did you guys become friends? Right?
Yeah.
How are you guys this close of friends, or how are you guys friends at all?
Right.
Is how this came about, right?
Yep.
Okay.
And I talked to a lot of people where, like, having friends or, like, multiple friends, we have got, like, a good amount of friends shared between us.
But like a close friend group,
That's what I'm
not
saying.
just like a, hey,
Not like
we're
just
cool
like
with these
weird
people.
stranger, but like if we're all together, that's like 8 or 9 people who are like just down for anyone in the group.
Yeah.
Just cause
We've had like a giant friend group for like 10 years.
that are
Like,
just,
You
like a
guys, and I don't
good
have
10
know if this
people.
has anything to do with it, but like why I was so drawn to you guys and why I've like enjoyed being your guys' friends is
You
just,
like them young.
even when you were younger, but like you guys have always been just completely comfortable with who you are.
right.
There's no question. You guys are super confident in like the way you are. You're not trying to impress anybody. You're hilarious, but not for anybody else, just because you're
For
fucking
our,
funny.
for our own shit.
Yes,
Yeah.
and that's why I was like always like, dude, these guys are cool.
I like saying what I want to say.
They're not trying to be my friend. They're just being cool.
Yeah.
And now I want to be their friend,
And
and
then-
I feel like
but
that's why
at
a
the
lot of
same
people want to
time,
be your friend.
You also know that like the people that you are friends with are like just as down for you
Yeah.
as you are for
Yeah.
them, which is hard. But like I said, like a big thing though, and I feel like was like how our friendship started was the ability to talk shit and not be offended or take anything personally
That's like a man thing.
is like a recipe for
Yeah,
friendship.
it's
though.
like a test.
Like
Not
if-
always a man thing.
But like if you can talk shit with somebody and like
you can take it.
like you could say like some like just like shit.
Some
like, you
shit
talk
that would
some
make
shit.
like a normal person suicidal.
Yeah.
yeah.
Literally.
And you're just like
Yeah.
Yeah,
you fucking
because
You got me.
You have no question about who you are. It doesn't affect
That's
you.
what it is.
There's almost nothing that you could like people could say to me. It's like the people that get super offended over somebody saying something.
Yeah.
It's like, how can you let some random person offend you?
That's what I'm saying.
Why does that matter so much to you? Why would
I don't
somebody's
get it
words? I'd look at them and be like, okay, dude. All right.
Oh man,
Yeah, like, oh fuck.
Dude, here's
got
my
me,
Instagram. Take
Dude,
a look.
Yeah, it just doesn't.
we made Instagrams for online.
Yeah.
So when kids would talk shit to us, we'd say, "Just look us
Dude,
up."
just look me up, dude.
yeah.
I had
Bench
a
365.
I had a kid apologize to me a couple weeks ago on League. I don't know if I ever told that. I had this kid thought that I
League
like,
is the most toxic game you'll ever play, dude. I
he
hate
thought
it so much.
that I had like a boosted account, like somebody had bought this account and was paying money to get it higher.
we all play bad sometimes.
And no, like he thought like I was boosting that account.
oh, okay.
He typed in my name wrong on like a site that looks up your stats, and the skills were like swapped. So he thought, you know, like somebody else who plays a different way was
Logan
on this
doesn't
account.
understand. I understand
Yeah.
completely.
But
Do
anyway,
you think you were way better than you are?
right. He thought that I basically was playing on ugly fat Brandon's account.
Right.
People will
Just trying
play
to get
on
him
lower
higher.
tier accounts that are good. They'll log in on their account to like boost them up.
Okay.
Yeah.
Higher rank. And so he's like, dude, it's so obvious. Like, join my Discord. I was like, all right, deal. Whatever. It's just me online, by the way. It's like 2 a.m. on a Tuesday. Matt and Zach went to bed, whatever. So I go in there. I'm like, hey, man, what's going on? He's like, dude, you're such a fucking piece of shit. You know, this and that. I'm like, what are you talking about? I have like thousands of games on this one character. Obviously, I'm going to shit on you. And he just didn't buy it, of course. So I'm talking to him for like 15 minutes. We're trying to get into the same game so I can run it back and just beat him again. And I pulled my line out like, dude, you sound kind of fat. And he's like, I bet you're disgusting. So I'm like, dude, here I am. You know, look me up. Send him, the
You set that up for him on
right.
purpose. You wanted him to do that.
He took, the bait.
I forgot we were fucking filming just now.
And he said,
Like, dude, you can't say that.
he literally said,
Oh, you can say whatever you want.
oh shit, dude, your physique is nice, but you got to cut the hair. And after that, we were friends.
Yeah, it's so quick to be. It's super easy.
We played a game side by side, like in different games, but we were just talking to each other because like, dude, you're actually like super cool. I was like, I was trying to tell you this. Like it's just me. I'm just really good at that game. And but yeah, no, he definitely said that I looked great, and he apologized.
Yeah.
And then, of course, I won because he caved and apologized to me, and in terms said I was hot. So,
Can you blame him?
easy dub.
Can you blame him?
Easy
No, not at all.
dub.
And if anything, you're like, yeah, no, that's I kind of like that guy now.
Yeah. No, I wish I saw him again.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
I didn't. Did never see him again.
Look me up.
Is that bad that we have accounts that we literally have alternate Instagrams to send people online?
It's literally my account name is not fat. That's it.
That's so funny.
Yeah.
So you just have a whole little bait thing where it's like,
Magongo is not fat. Yeah, that's
well,
literally what it is.
my name on it is Gaines Goblin.
Yeah.
So people give me shit all the time. Like, you're probably fucking small. I'm like, check
Here
it
it
out.
is.
Like, dude. And then I get in. I think I talked to one guy on League. It was the other team. I played like shit because we're literally talking about lifting the whole time. He's like, "Wait, what do you do?" Like, ask me all these questions after I sent him my profile. He's like, "How'd you get your bench like that?" Like, asking me everything, and I'm just sitting here loving it.
Coach me. Coach me.
And I'm getting shit on.
I joined 6 weeks with you.
Yeah. While Bo's dead in the game, he's just coaching this kid.
He was
Four
he was
times a
support
day.
too, so he's like just sitting here typing to me, and I'm like loving the conversation. I'm like, fuck.
I hope I never lose this game.
That's so funny.
I had some kid take all the pictures I had on that account, which were like me butt ass naked, but like a stick of deodorant on the counter just covering my junk. I don't know if you remember my first one.
I remember that one.
He took all those pictures and sent them to my mother, like thinking I was gonna get in
And
trouble.
you're like, dude.
Like I'm not, 22 years old at the time, and she just gave me her account, and I was just messaging this kid.
Wait, you sent pictures of your balls to this guy?
No.
So he had picture. He had a famous mirror pic where he was completely naked, but he had a deodorant stick.
Oh yeah.
like
covering-
almost the exact dimensions
I remember
of
that.
my penis.
No, I remember that. I remember
Right.
that. Yeah.
So that was on that page that I would send to these kids that I would beat in league.
Oh, and this kid sent it to your mom.
So they tried to like
They
dox
thought-
me and
oh,
get me in
yeah.
trouble and make me scared. And I was like, dude, go ahead. So sure enough, they did. And I just got on my mom's account, and I was like, yeah, that's my son. He's kind of hot, right? And so this kid was like trying to make like other accounts like to be me, to like tell my family members about everything that I was doing.
You're like, dude, I already tell my
I know.
family everything.
I was like,
that
nobody
I do.
cares. That's free clout.
I'm the one person who has the kind of relationship with my family that
don't
this
get it.
doesn't matter.
that really does not matter.
You don't get it. I live in Vegas. I'm here. You can find me if you want. Whatever you want to do. But
Which
no,
is
I
so
love
hard
that
because
shit.
like league is so toxic, and you just imagine everybody like on the other end of it is just got to be the worst person in the world.
Right. I know who plays League.
So when that guy runs into you, he's just assuming, oh, this guy's the fucking worst.
He looks just like me.
and then he finds you, you're like, oh, this guy's cool.
Yeah.
Cool guy. I
Just
found,
like
I
me.
found a cool person on
gets
league.
it.
We're both the worst.
Yeah.
We both hate ourselves. Okay.
Yeah. That's how it goes.
Where did
Love
this
it,
go?
though.
Where did we were talking about friend groups?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
Did we ever answer that?
So what do you think it is? Did you answer it?
I think it's almost like an innate personality thing. Like when you came on the stealth team when we were playing baseball, I didn't have any beef with you at the start. I don't think there was any like issues from the start. A lot of other kids kind of have to earn my like respect
Yeah, you gotta
almost.
earn your- I
Right.
mean, that's fair.
But like Logan and I, for some reason, we just always teamed up on somebody else, and I don't know why. It's just like how it was.
Because me making fun of you, it doesn't hurt your feelings.
But Carter was
Me
on the
making fun of
team
him
for 2
doesn't hurt
years
his
before
feelings.
Logan. Logan joined, and it was, fuck Carter from both of us. That's just how it was, and I don't know why. It's just how it is.
That's super funny.
And I think most of our friend group is just that way. Like if it was us versus like any other random group of people, it's
Just
just
like fuck him to
Yeah.
Fuck them.
doesn't matter who it is.
See, but that takes time for me. I'm not just gonna meet some random guy and be like, yeah, nah, it's fuck everybody else but me and him. You know what I mean? For me to be friends with somebody, I need to know, and like you were saying earlier,
Yeah.
you're down
Like actually
to
yeah.
help me as much as I'm down to help you. Like I
Right.
will do anything for you because and at the
You
same
know
time,
without a doubt.
I know without a doubt if I need you, you're there.
Yeah.
That's my kind of friends, and that's why I feel like I have such a good friend
Well,
group.
that's where we're all at now, which is like just super lucky.
Yeah.
Because like I meet so many people that are just have like real like generic, not actually
Yeah.
friends, just like people they go out with sometimes and like
Mm-hmm.
see like once every 3 months. Like
Mhm.
that's my friend. I'm like, I've never heard of them. I've known you for a while.
Yeah.
Like that's your friend? Like
Right.
when I talked about my friends, I'm like, okay, so this is Bo.
He's
He's
his
super
birthday,
jacked.
his middle name. He's this tall. He weighs this much.
So Andrew, he's the worst, right? He's the fucking worst person I've ever met
But
in
I
my life.
fucking love him
but
for
he's
some
my
reason.
best friend.
Here's what he's gonna do to you.
And we got Cade, we got Cart. I just
Yeah.
go down the list of everyone. I'm like, these are my friends.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And then it's like, oh, that's my friend. But like they met. This is the third time they've ever met.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I had a realization.
What we have is very rare. It's
I know.
awesome to have.
I had a
the kind of friends
realization
that
a
we do.
couple weeks ago that like it might like 25 right now. I won't make any more of those. Like regardless of what I do, who I meet. Like I think.
You can. You
I
definitely
mean,
can.
you could, but I don't think I'm going to.
It's just like
I'm at a point where I don't want to.
Right.
Like I genuinely have such good people.
So
in
if
my
you're
life where
not,
it's like, I don't
if
need,
you're not looking for like another friend like us, I don't think you're gonna find one.
that's
no,
that's a really.
But
good
I
point.
have met somebody at work, a new guy that I'm like, I fuck with this guy a lot. Like he's super cool.
Yeah.
So I mean, there's always times where
Is
it's
he
like,
coming on the show?
nah, he has kids and
So he's not that cool then.
He's cool though.
He's not gonna be one of us.
It's like you. It's like Brandon for you, dude. You
Oh,
fell in love.
He's easy to pick on.
No, you just fell in love with them.
Oh,
you know?
other small
Yeah.
or smart, tall,
Yeah,
sexy,
yeah.
jacked.
Yeah, you just fell in
Smart
love at first
Brandon.
sight.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, obviously, I don't. It's great to be at a point where you're like, I don't need anybody else. But if somebody comes in, you know, and they're cool, it's like okay. But it takes time. That shit is just. It takes
Right.
time for you to get to know somebody and be like, all right, yeah, this guy.
Well, I've had to like adapt my play style to new people from when I was like in high school.
Well, you can't be who you are around brand new
Right.
people because a lot of people can't hang.
Right,
with
I
that.
can't,
Yeah.
and that sucks.
Yeah. Well, it's like you being nice almost.
Yeah.
Because if you who are like who you are,
I'm nice.
I know you mean.
a lot of people can't take the wordplay that you come out with.
I'm a freestyler.
Yeah.
Basically, is what it is. Just a cappella freestyler all the time. I'm wicked with my words. They say.
Wicked with his words.
Mm-hmm.
We have any other topics?
We got a couple. Yeah.
Not a bunch. We
so
probably
more.
talked for a while, but we could bring up one more.
You want me to get into
Yeah,
one?
you get one.
All right. Or do you got one, Bo?
No, I'm gonna save mine for the next
Yeah,
show.
yeah,
'cause
no worries,
it's-
no worries.
Yeah, it's pretty good. So.
All right. So this kind of will go back into the league talk a little bit, but not necessarily specific to league. I was wondering if you guys have ever had any days, you know, shitty work or just whatever you're doing that day, maybe like a family function, you don't want to be there, just sucked. The day was ass. You finally want to unwind, you know, hop on your game of choice, whether that be PUBG, you know, for Logan, League or COD for
You don't
Bo.
play that anymore, do you?
Mm-mm.
Nah, it used to be Logan's thing.
And then you just get
I'm on it for like a month and I'm out.
Yeah,
you get this idea for some reason that this day's gonna change when you
it's
get
gonna
on.
be better.
Right, I'm just gonna roll everybody like I always
Well, it's
do.
because it's like, hey, I'm so good at this game,
Mhm.
So
I'm gonna have complete control over this.
that
But
for
League is
me-
completely opposite.
is golf. That's why I golf 2 or 3 days a week now.
Mhm.
It's because it's like, man, I hate everything else that's going on right now.
Mhm.
So let me go try to golf at the end of the day. real
All the
quick.
responsibilities you have to deal with.
Let me just
let me go do
just,
something.
try to forget about
Like
my
charging
life
his car.
right
Yeah.
now. You know what I mean? Like
And how good does it feel when you just get absolutely double fucked?
that's where like the real fucking rage comes.
That's where
from.
he breaks his approach wedge.
It's not the fact that the golf's not going well.
his driver.
It's the other shit.
Logan's broken 2 clubs in the past month.
I've seen him break 4 clubs in my lifetime.
I'm a passionate.
He can replace
person.
it though.
Yeah.
I'm passionate.
You're very passionate.
What am I gonna do?
Mm-hmm.
Am I gonna not care about the game? I respect
No.
the game so much. I care.
Right.
Yeah.
There
am I
needs
gonna
to be a
do?
competitive edge.
You know.
You'll never be good without, you know, being competitive.
But long story short, yeah, no, golf is that, and it's the worst
Mhm.
game to do that for.
Right. Because
The,
it's
the only time I ever feel good is if I like, because like a lot of the time I'll have like 4 or 5 pending things that are like, this is a little bit of a problem, that's a little bit of a problem, that's a little bit of a problem, that's a little bit of a problem.
Mhm.
You'll see me, if you're not in my cart, take like 3 to 5 minutes, sometimes 10, to call every single person that I have a problem with
Mhm.
and then play. Because if I'm playing on problems,
Yeah.
then
And he's talking problems as far as like his work, like he has to handle situations at work.
like it's just a bunch of like pending
pending
projects.
issues that he has
Work,
to like,
relationship,
yeah.
family.
Work, no, just
No, like
just like
his
job
clientele.
sites.
Yeah, like
job
his
sites are,
clientele,
like,
he
all
has to
fucked
handle
up.
issues. Yeah.
So I'm just like, okay, hold on, and then I'm not mad for the rest of the game.
Mm-hmm.
Even no matter if I play like shit or
Like
not.
shit.
It's just I don't have like the
The
goblin
thought
on my
in the
back.
back of your head. Yeah.
Yeah. I feel that.
The shitty thing about golf is,
It's a failure sport too.
but it's all on you.
Right.
Yeah, you
so
can't
if you're
you
having
can't
a
blame
bad day,
anything
you can't blame.
else.
I can go on League and blame my teammates, even though sometimes I'm like, damn, I played like shit. But this guy fucking sucks too. So let me type to him
Yeah.
because he also sucks. Golf is like, fuck, I suck.
It's just me.
There's nobody to blame.
I
just fucking suck. That hurts. That
I do
shit
think my
sucks.
clubs are broken sometimes.
No, yeah. Well, it's not the clubs. We fucking
We don't know that.
are inconsistent.
We don't know that.
But yeah, so I mean, what was the question?
Just if you guys have had any days where you think like, oh, this game's going to save my day. I'm going to have fun. And then you just get...
Not with League. League has always just been like, I just know what I'm getting into when I get on. I don't know why I still play it or why I ever played it. It's just one of those games where it just keeps bringing me back and I hate myself.
It's like fentanyl, I think.
And everybody has the same thing too. Every time I talk about somebody, like talk to League or talk to people about League, they're like, yeah, this shit fucking sucks.
Yeah.
But we play it.
Dude, I've never been
We
more
play
angry
it.
at a game than that
Yeah.
one.
It's because you have 4 teammates. So you're relying on 4 random people that are queued in to win your game. And it's the most frustrating thing ever because you have people trolling you. You have people that just are shitty or people that don't take it seriously. You're like, dude, I'm trying to win.
I'm trying to
Imagine
save my
scrambling-
goddamn
imagine
day.
playing golf and scrambling with 4 other people that you just got paired up with on the course. And
But,
you're
like-
playing for a reason. You're trying to win.
You got money on the game.
You're trying to win a prize.
There's
Right.
like 2 good ones that are like, fuck yeah, let's win. And there's
Yeah.
like one guy that's just absolute shit.
and one guy who's
He's
purposely
trying,
hitting the ball back.
and then there's one guy that just does not give a fuck.
But it's not scramble. It's stroke play as a team.
Yes, as a team, that's exactly what
And
it
it's
is.
funny for him to hit
Yeah.
goofy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you're like, dude, what the fuck are you doing?
Yeah.
Like, are you serious?
That guy's always
Yeah.
on my team.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Always. I'm going to try something new. Like when Mario poses fucking 3-wood off on a par 5.
Yes, it's exactly what it is.
That's my
Hey, let
teammate.
me lock in a new champion that I've never played before.
Right. I'm going to try this out because
Let me hit this driver off the deck just cause.
I'm bored.
Let me see what I could do.
Just when you think life's about to get a little bit better and you just get
Yeah.
fucking
And
gaped.
you just see Marty walking up with a fucking
Yeah.
It's
2
golf is
iron.
not that different from League at all, to be honest.
It's not. Especially when you got Mario
Like
on your
sports,
fucking
yeah.
team, dude.
Yeah.
You just get loser queue.
When he pulled out that 3-wood, I was like, dude, that's your teammate.
Dude, there
man.
was a week or two where he was
He
only hitting
literally
4-wood.
hit his driver dead straight down the fairway, perfect, like 20 yards from the green. Then he pulls out his 3-wood. I'm like,
I haven't hit 3-wood in a while. I'm going to try it.
dude, what are we doing?
And the way he says it too is he's not like being like a troll.
No, he's dead serious. Like, oh yeah, my driver's not really been there. I'm just gonna try 3-wood.
And like it's like it
Or a
makes
4-iron.
It makes perfect sense, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you're just like,
No,
what? Like
no, it
even
doesn't.
if you have the
Then he
worst
hits it
strike-
like shit. It's like, oh, I haven't been to the driving range.
Maybe because you've never hit that club
Right. Ever.
ever.
We play the same course every week, and you'll never use that club again.
except this hole in 3 weeks not having used it.
Right. When you
Yeah.
feel like your driver's just not working, so you want to go down to a 3-wood. Yeah. That shit always makes me feel really bad.
I've been hitting 300 drives here and there though.
We need to change up the teams. I think.
I think so too.
What do you think the team
I
should
think
be?
the last like 6 times me and Logan have won, so I think it needs to just be switched up.
Something.
So it'd have to be
What
me
do
and
you think
Marty.
the
'cause
team should be?
Logan is gonna go insane if it's not.
yeah, it's got to be you and Marty.
Yeah.
You think him and Marty?
You and Marty.
Me and Marty.
Yeah,
Are the fair
I don't
teams.
think Marty's going to play well with Bo on his team.
Yeah, because I'm a great guy to be around.
I disagree. You were kind of the worst teammate I had.
I'm a worse teammate to you because you asked for it.
I don't ask for it.
You asked for it. When
I
I'm with
don't
Logan
say
and Marty, like if I was with
anything.
Marty, I would just keep both of our heads straight. I always keep I'm like, dude, come on. Like, I always find a way to motivate him to like be better.
Marty only plays well when Logan plays bad because I make jokes about Logan to Marty and he loves it.
Yeah, yeah. That's how I am with
Yeah.
Logan about Marty too.
Like when Logan tops his 3rd drive in a row, then I tell Mario, oh, he's off. He's off the deep end. He's gone. He just just giggling driving the
He
car the
hates
whole
hearing
way
this
down.
right now. He's so mad. He's gonna use this as
Logan loves this.
Yeah.
Logan loves when people make fun of him getting mad. But after the fact. While he's mad, he hates it.
Well, the thing is, like, I don't care at all
Mm-hmm.
how it's perceived. I just want to be able to be mad for like 10 seconds and then forget about it.
Mm-hmm.
But if I don't get out my fucking rage,
Yeah, you're going to get a fuck you, Marty, for no reason.
I'm going to just throw a club through someone's fucking windshield.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, there've been a couple times I'm like, dude, chill.
But it's
Be
like,
nicer to Marty.
like this-
He's a good guy.
Yeah. He
Nice.
can't handle that.
I literally can't.
like, dude,
He can't handle all that sometimes.
I can't do that.
Marty's a good dude,
Yeah.
and he doesn't
He's just
doesn't
stupid.
enjoy the like
Call the spade a
the
spade, dude.
banter
Marty's,
that we have. But like
Marty
the way we can
is
talk to each
just
other is not the way.
stupid.
Yeah.
The thing is, when I grew up, I remember Marty being a shit talker. When I was
I don't
like
remember that.
14.
Well, it's because Mario was 16 when we were 12.
yeah, that's
So
what
of
it
course
was.
Mario's going to shit talk us
So-
because you guys shit talk Marty.
So
Yeah,
that's how it
what
works.
It goes down the line.
we were
Uh-huh.
12, Mario is 16.
We grew up.
And he's just talking crazy head, making fun of me. So I'm like,
Fuck
the
this
same
guy.
age.
Yeah.
I'm like, hey Mario, remember all that shit? Oh.
Fuck you.
Yeah, fuck you.
Yes.
I don't know if we
Right.
can say it or not.
You can.
Okay.
But yeah, so I'm just like, fuck you, Marty. You know what I mean? Like, but like, not like actually, just like I remember him talking shit. So I'm like,
fuck you.
I could talk really good shit. Now. You know what I mean? Like,
Right. I've been hanging out
I'm
with
not
Andrew.
12 anymore.
I'm hanging out with Andrew. I know exactly what to say.